Back to turn 1, whatever that's worth. Our effects are reset, so we don't have anything, and our sentinels don't have anything. It's good to know. I didn't realize that was part of the fight, but good to know for sure. Alright, so what's your deal? I kind of forgot what you do. At the start of battle, Astrea adds a collection of different hex die into your discard. Every 3 turns, apply 1 decay to Astrea. Astrea changes her state every 4 times you play a virtue. Okay. Every 5 times you play an action, everybody receives 2 corruption, which is really 3 in this case. We have our star blessing again, or black hole blessing, whichever one it is. That should be okay though. If it applies to everybody, then if she corrupts herself, then we should get shield out of that, right? Because of our star blessing? Oh no, because we have to do the corruption. Okay. Do you do anything when you're overcorrupted? No. Okay, so I think we can mostly safely kind of burn our corruption on Astrea, at least in the beginning of the fight. And apply this to ourselves, which will allow us to apply some relief to you as well, which will help out. Get some relief for ourselves. Thank you. And we don't have 10 soul heat, so we can't play that. That's fine. Okay. Kind of in a... Oh, never mind. I was going to say kind of in a rough spot, but I forgot. We have discharge on our sentinel there. Just helping out. There's that 2 corruption there. That's fine. Get some serenity going on ourselves. It will help out with discharge, of course. Let's see. Can we heal ourselves at all before we get another trigger of this corruption here? We can play this, which will bring us up to full, or it should bring us up to full. We can refresh for another heal later. Let's go ahead and re-roll these corrupt actions here. Copycat is cool. Let's go ahead and do that. It's Hourglass Mastery, the Meteor Shower here. We can heal ourselves with this. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. Oh. Oh, she switched. I forgot what caused her to switch, but let's see. So if you get overcorrupted like this, you're going to destroy one of our hearts. So that's kind of a problem. Whenever Astrea receives purification, she activates her die. Okay. Oh, right, every time we play a virtue, or 4 virtues. Okay. Alright, so we gotta be careful with the overcorruption now, for sure. We can reforge this. We don't have to apply affliction to anything. We can heal ourselves with that. relief is going to do some good damage, and we can do some good damage with this. Alright, so we're going to be kind of careful here because we definitely have the potential to lose a few hearts, if not just lose the run entirely, especially without our sentinels. We did get a pretty good pull here. We have no corrupt actions, so I would call that pretty solid. Increase relief, get some shielding, which might be nice. This die right here, though, might be an issue. We might want to apply shielding to Astrea if we can. Apply relief to ourselves, apply shield to Astrea. Increase our relief even more. Fine. Oh, you're going to activate your die twice, huh? Yeah, you know what? Because we're going to apply so much relief to you, and you're going to get relief from, you know, your own relief. Might be best for us to play this to shield us, because her die is going to get activated more than once. Ah, we couldn't do anything about that. Pretty unfortunate there. Alright, well, there's one heart down. We're gonna discard a few dice here. Area corrupt should be pretty safe, especially when you have a low overcorruption meter. Shouldn't be that bad. But we do have the potential to deal a lot of damage in one turn, so I don't know. Maybe it's a little less safe than I'm giving it credit for. Soul Heat doesn't really matter this turn, you know, except for Scorching Sands. We'll save those for last. Forge Purify, we don't really need to forge anything here, so that's fine. Just leave that there. Just go ahead and start playing some dice here. Yeah, we honestly probably will trigger that die more than once. Yeah, look at that. Again, we're pretty safe though. Let's see. We're gonna play that die again, so we're gonna take some damage. Yeah, we should be okay though. Alright. We're definitely making some good headway here. About halfway through the fight. We still have 2 hearts left, and we just got our sentinels back. Alright, what can we do? Serenity. I mean, Serenity's kind of iffy because the more damage you take, the more we're going to take from your dice. So honestly, it might be in our best interest to just put Serenity on ourselves for healing. More relief is great. We can go to Hourglass Mastery that. It'll be fine. We got one more virtue to play before she switches states as well. So we might want to wait out until her overcorruption gets close to being full and then switch. Because pretty much anything else we do is safe to play. But we just have to be careful about our virtues. Or relief. Great. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's apply some shields to her. Let's see. We're gonna take 3 damage, and we're probably gonna trigger that die, more than once. So we're gonna take 6, which will actually be a problem. Go ahead and do that. Ends of time. Maybe let's go ahead and switch her state now so we don't die from this die activating more than once. So now, what are we worried about? You just deal corruption to us for every few actions we do. Okay. You're going to play that die, which should be fine. We're going to heal from our relief. This is a mandatory action. We can probably just play that on our sentinel. Fine. This is also mandatory. Go ahead and re-roll this. All of these, actually. Horrible re-roll. Jesus. Get that affliction out of there, at least, please. Oh, alright. Go ahead and stack it up on you. That's not mandatory, so we don't have to play that. These are, though. Yeah, we'll just play them on our sentinel. It'll be okay. What? Oh, right, the corruption from... I forgot. From the buff she has. I forgot about that. Hourglass Mastery might come in handy. Let's try to end the fight in like 2 more turns if possible. I don't know if that'll be something we can do, but maybe. Just maybe. We're gonna definitely want to re-roll this. This is horrible right here. Deal 1 corruption to a random target 8 times is just bad. What can we Hourglass Mastery though? Probably not this, because any other re-roll besides this will be kind of detrimental to us, because we're going to apply Affliction to our Sentinel again, and we're going to have refreshes, which is ultimately going to switch her state, which might be bad for us. But not that one. This one's not bad, because we can get shields, which might be kind of nice right now, actually. If we reroll all of these, or a couple of them at least. Can we increase our soul heat without playing this? We can play this, I guess. Deal some corruption to us. Go ahead and do that. Heal us up a little bit. Play this again. That's what I was going for there. You play your die? What just happened there? Oh, you got overcorrupted, right? Okay. All right. Well, that was probably about as good of a shielding as I could have asked for, to be honest. Go ahead and apply Serenity. Can trigger our relief. That should be fine. For this die, do this again. We're about to take more corruption damage. How much are we gonna take? 3. It's not really a problem. But do that. And we've just got a lot of purify actions to increase our soul heat here. Oh yeah, great. Ended up ending the battle in 1 turn. Didn't think we'd be able to, but here we are. Sorry that the game keeps lagging, by the way. I've noticed some stuttering. I don't know why. But we're probably just going to have to deal with that for a while. Got another achievement. Oh, another achievement. 2 achievements. Total of 3 achievements today. That's pretty great. Is this the same dialogue we got the first time we defeated Astrea? Yeah, I think it is. Alright, let's go ahead and skip. Probably the same cutscene that we got before, too. Let's go ahead and skip. Astrea purified. Wonderful news, wonderful news. Now we get, I think we get another anomaly level and another Astrea level on top of the, you know, everything else we've gotten as well. That's pretty great. Can't remember what our highest run score was, so I can't say whether or not that's a new record, but... Got a new level. Got some new star blessings and a new black hole blessing. Almost up to another level. Yeah, we've got a new anomaly level and a new Astrea level. Cool. Let me go ahead and check what we need to unlock with Sothis. I can't remember exactly what we needed. Like we still need some dice. We've got 2 dice with the same actions. Then we've got these 2 with the same actions. So in all likelihood, we probably just have to level up to level 5. That'll take care of these. I believe that is all his star blessings, though. Yeah, we just need to encounter them in a run sometime. That's cool. We do still need to unlock Hevelius' star blessings as well, so we're going to have to go back to him at some point before we end the series. Alright, so let's go ahead and start another run with Sothis to unlock those dice. It should be pretty quick. We only need about a quarter of a level. Oh, less than a quarter. Like a sixth. Sixth? You get what I'm saying. Yeah, let's go ahead and start it. Cool stuff, cool stuff. So that relief build definitely worked really well. So maybe we can try something a bit different. So it's kind of easier for me to... oh, I think this is new. But we'll probably just pick that up because it's new. Yeah, these are both neutral, so... Whenever you or a sentinel deal corruption or apply affliction, increase soul heat by 1. Pretty solid. Gain 1 boost at the start of battle, and every time you deal purification, every 4 times you deal purification, I receive 1 purification. Okay. Yeah, that's almost like a black hole blessing, but it's pretty safe. We don't necessarily have to apply corruption or affliction, but I guess if we do, it'll benefit us as well. And I was going to say, I kind of do understand Sothis's different builds a bit more. You know, we have Relief, Soul Heat, Sands of Time, Affliction, and pretty much any combination of those. And it looks like our first Star Blessing is kind of leaning towards Affliction. So, you know, against my better judgment, let's go ahead and try to do an Affliction run. It's been tricky for me to do Affliction runs before, but we can go and try it. Why not? Let's go ahead and go for shields if we're doing Affliction, because, you know, it'll help block a lot of that damage. Seems like the first battle here is going to be pretty standard. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna throw the run once we get like past the first boss or anything, but I'm not particularly worried if we mess up on a couple dice, you know, dice rolls or something like that. Did you give us a hex die? Where'd that come from? I didn't even notice that got added to our pool. Oh, I forgot we have a mandatory corrupt action here. Kind of a problem. Let's see, we can deal 8 purification to you, which won't end the battle quite yet. And if we do that, you're going to be left with 2 health. I can overcorrupt you, which will deal 3 damage to me, which will bring us down to here. You're going to deal another 3, which will bring us down to here, and you're going to get overcorrupted again, which is actually going to cause us to lose a life. So maybe we just do this, and this. That should be fine. Oh, you had shields. I didn't even realize. Alright. Supply some relief to you, because we have enough on ourselves. We're gonna get healed just fine. You'll be over-corrupted, so we're gonna take a good amount of damage here. Be fine though. The battle should be over though by the end of your turn. Yep. Cool. Any affliction, any particularly cool dice here? Sands of Time, rerolls. Let's go for the rerolls and the healing. That'll probably be nice if we have affliction, you know. Apply Torment. Interesting. I don't really think we get anything out of increasing the amount of corruption they receive. So Astral Calling. Let's go with that. And let's just pick up some Star Shards to save up for later.